Hello, Leo. This is your mid-month, August 2016 tarot reading. Love tarot reading. And I've already shuffled the cards and I've laid them out, and I'm going to try to cover both couples and singles in one reading kind of simultaneously and see how that goes. I'm seeing, I had to pull quite a few cards, and I'm seeing kind of a few different scenarios here. One of the stories that I'm kind of seeing here is that you've left a relationship in the past, or somebody left you. In either case, there's been a heartbreak. And it's almost like it started a new beginning for you. But it may be that you rushed into something, or you sort of like wanted to get over this person so quickly that you got involved with somebody else, or you had a lot of one-night stands. And now you're kind of involved. I feel like for those of you who are single, you're actually not really involved with anybody, because you're still sour about this breakup. And it may be that you're kind of just sitting there waiting on, waiting for things to get better emotionally for you. And it feels like they may be actually getting better. So if you're feeling any pain about the past, things are shifting and turning around slowly. Yeah, so if you are single, there's been maybe some kind of a breakup, and you may or may not have tried to get with somebody else, and it maybe didn't work out because you've still been feeling the weight of sort of the past situation. And you really saw the hope with this person who broke your heart. And it may have been even like a work-related situation that you guys got together in. Maybe you travel for work, or you met them while traveling, and they really made you feel like a burden was being lifted off your hands. They made you feel sort of very youth-like and childish, and you saw it to be pretty promising, but there was a breakup, and I feel like one of you has not yet moved on completely, and you're disallowing change from happening, by maybe still being hung up on this person. And you may even be like partying too much, or you may be trying to find distractions, and you're not really good at taming your beast, Leo, right now. I feel like you still feel some sort of anger, or some very strong feelings towards this heartbreak. And you're not really seeing that there are that many solid alternatives for you to go for. And you may be meeting new people. If you're single, you may be like encountering new people at events or parties. And you may have your eye on a few people, or they may have your eye on you, but it seems to me like you just don't really know. You just don't really know what you want yet, and you're still sort of sour about this past situation. or you know, it may have been something that happened really recently even. Yeah, and I'm seeing that if you're single, you're definitely either trying to move on with someone new, or you're trying to just have a rebound of some sort, or maybe you have had a rebound. And the cards are always also saying that you may encounter this person, this old person again, and they may actually try to come back. Basically, you may get caught in their hands again, and it's saying that the situation will only lead to heartbreak once again. And it may be because one of you guys is not ready for commitment. The cards are saying that there are new opportunities for love that you may or may not be willing to take up on. I'm sort of getting that you're a little bitter right now. Like, you're not really ready to have any kind of a serious relationship if you are single. So if you are single, I feel like you're not entirely, I feel like you're still angry, or you're still emotional, or you're still, you know, something is still keeping you in this old energy, some kind of an old negative energy. And I'm seeing that if you keep holding on to this old relationship, or this old anger, because I feel like there's definitely some sort of an emotion that you need to release, and you need to forgive, or you need to move on. You need to walk the other way, because I feel like the path you're on, you're still attempting to walk towards this person, and that is just not a really good option for you. Because this person is just not willing to give the commitment that you need, or you're not willing to give the commitment that they need. But it's saying that if you keep holding on, you're just going to end up having conflict with other people in your life as a result. So you're not going, you're not going to be seeing the options that you have, and you're not going to have very, you're not going to have very stable and compassionate relationships if you keep this old anger or this old energy going. Even though there are opportunities for love, and there are people who are interested in you, or you're interested in them, but you need to release this old person in order to, and it may even be that it's not just this person, or it may even be that there's some kind of an old energy of anger, that you're holding on, that is like preventing you from starting anything serious. And the immediate challenge is, for some reason I'm sensing the immediate challenge is to walk away from situations that no longer serve you, that are never going to come through, that you can just wait forever. You may have been waiting for a while now. And, in one way you need to be patient. So you need to be patient with yourself. Like, you need to be patient and realize things are going to get better. But in another way, you just need to kind of leave an old situation. If you are coupled, it seems like either a past heartbreak with this person, or a past heartbreak with another person, is negatively affecting your relationship, making it feel like a burden, making it feel sour, because you may not be able to fully trust your partner. And you hope for everything to you hope to have happiness, and you also fear that you will not have it with this new partner that you have. And you know what, you want a new beginning, but you're still a little bit attached to either a past energy or a past situation that and for some reason getting that you're just going to, if you do choose to go back to this person, it's just going to be the same thing again. And you're going to be, and I feel even like a loss if you go back to this person, especially on the financial front, and a draining of your energy. Just, I feel like you are not, I feel like maybe this person, I'm almost getting like this person may have used you for money, or may have, affected your career in some way. And you need to be patient, to give yourself the time to move on. But you also, I think you need to be quicker to cut this person out of your life, because you know what they did, and you just need to be clear. You need to be clear with them. They may be a water sign, or they may be an earth sign. I think you need to finally tell this person to F off. That's what that's what I'm sensing. So either mentally you need to tell them that, it's done, and that, you need to kind of almost defend yourself. I think you need to defend yourself here and not fall back into the trap. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And, you need to be quicker with that. It's actually encouraging you to be quicker with that. Quicker, and, tell this person where it's at. If you're coupled, it may be that you're coupled with somebody that you started off in as a shallow relationship. Like maybe it was a one-night stand and then it turned into a relationship. But I'm not really sure about the future with couples. So I'm just going to pull one more card. I don't really want to say this, but it may be that the relationship you're in now isn't going to be the best for you. Maybe you're involved with somebody that you rushed into, and there may be some holes in the partnership. But in either case, it is saying that you do have other options around you, or, this situation with your current partner may work out. It's just that there is some sort of baggage that you need to let go of that's really affecting your current situation. And you just need to allow that change to happen. So whether you're single or whether you're coupled, I think there is some sort of baggage or attachments that you need to let go of. And it doesn't have to be a person. It can also be maybe some sort of personal addictions or habits that you no longer want to have in your life. But yeah, it's saying that you need to be assertive, and you need to kind of cut the people that you don't that don't serve you anymore out of your life. because there will be financial burdens and losses if you keep these people in, and you know, they may be distracting you from work. So it's saying don't fall back into the trap. Don't fall back into the trap. And if you don't, you know, things will be okay. You will not be alone. But at the current moment, you just need to let go of an old situation or an old energy. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that I have to say. Thank you very much for watching, Leos, and stay tuned for next month.